What's up, guys? Ashley Bornancin here from the Red Carpet Report. We are at Disney Studios on the set of Good Luck Charlie, kicking it with the Duncan family. Feel like I'm in your little home right now.
You are in our home
I
right now.
am. Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for showing up.
Of course. So season 4 kicks off with a bang.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about what was it like to work with the Muppets.
To be honest, I wish I had worked with the Muppets. I wasn't in the scene, but I was over here at the monitors watching them shoot everything.
Okay.
And it was really pretty amazing.
Really?
Well, the Muppets, the Muppets have been a part of my life, all my life, since I was a kid. So to actually be there in the same room with them is kind of amazing. It's kind of amazing to watch all the mechanics behind it, and it's just as amazing to watch those pieces of fabric come to life, and that's essentially what it is. But you fully believe that they are living, breathing, thinking, dancing, singing beings, and much more talented than me, which is depressing. But what can you do?
So season 4, I mean, your house was falling apart. So tell me, aren't you getting a new house? Tell me what's going on.
The magic of television. Well, as you can see,
I mean, right here, the
don't
house
need a
looks
new
pretty
house.
good.
as you can see, it's still kind of the old house. Well, that's sort of part of what our season opener is about. Is like, what is home to you? Is home where your memories are? Is that what makes you feel happy and comfortable, or is it about getting the next bright, shiny new thing?
Yeah. Wow. And, from all these seasons, the kids have really grown up. What is it like for you to see that?
It's amazing because, like sort of watching yourself age, you don't really notice it's happening until you go back. Like we had where is he? He's not here.
Jason?
Bradley. I don't want to say nice things about Bradley. He'll think I like him. So we have a flashback scene, and we have a flashback scene of Bradley back in season 1, and Bradley, whose voice was about 3 octaves higher back in the day, and completely different. Because I mean, we shoot all of these so close together that everybody sort of grows up with each other, so you don't really notice the change as much. You notice people are getting older, but wow, to see that like one scene right next to the other is pretty wild, and you suddenly realize we've traveled a really long distance together.
Yeah. And you have children yourself. How old are your children?
Oh my goodness, the 2 youngest, I have 2 stepdaughters, which are 16, and my other stepdaughter, who is 30, just had a baby.
Wow.
And the other one is 12 years old.
So do they keep up with the show too? Are they like, oh my gosh, my dad's on Disney?
I think my youngest one is really sort of tired of hearing it at school.
Really?
Like she could really just sort of do without it. Like, oh, if we could just move on, this would be great.
It's what you always want, but then when you get it.
Well, what's nice is that we're a show that appeals to the whole family. So we're a show that the entire family can watch together. So the appeal goes beyond just kids. I mean, there are all sorts of parents and moms and dads who are as excited about about watching the show as their kids are, and that's pretty great. To be able to have, a show that can do that. And I think the reason why is that we're a show about a family. And I think that's pretty universal.
Exactly. What has been one of your favorite moments shooting?
Well, there's tons. I keep going back to season 1. We had an episode about a treehouse that we lost, and the treehouse had all the family memories in it, and we had to get rid of the treehouse because of a neighbor situation. And to me, that show really summed up who the Duncans are and who we and what we are as a show. And it was just, I think that's a show that everybody on some level could relate to what was going on, and I think that's important when you're telling stories.
The Duncans are pretty crazy and out there. How would you compare them to your real life family? I'm sure your daughter's gonna love this.
Everybody is crazy in their own way. I I mean, obviously, I think we create situations that are crazier in the show than in real life. But I think at the heart of it, how we relate to it is all very much family driven. So regardless of how crazy things are get on the show, we try and approach it as a family would. So at least the relationships are based in reality, and I think that's what makes it. I think that makes things even funnier.
Yeah, definitely. Are you working on anything else in 2013 or any fun activities you're going to be doing?
I've got a little independent movie that I'm working on, and I'm trying to direct more episodes. But honestly, when we're doing this is what we're doing.
Full time.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for talking to us,
All right, well,
Eric.
thank you.
We are excited. Less than 2 weeks.
Less than 2 weeks.
Right?
Really?
I think so.
Can you believe we're this far along in the year already?
I put my goals list on my wall, and I'm like, okay, it's already
Yeah.
April.
I know, in
Gotta
my
get
head,
checking it off.
In my head, it's still January 2nd, which means I have not lived up to any of the resolutions I made for myself at New Year's. That's really sad. The Muppets are better actors than I am, and I have not lived up to my New Year's resolutions. I am a loser.
Here's goodbye to resolutions.
This interview started off so great, and now I'm depressed.
Don't be depressed. There's yummy snacks in the back.
There's sugar. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
See you, Eric. Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you like this interview, be sure to like it. And for more interviews, subscribe. We'll see you next time. I'm about to get me some crafty.
Thanks for watching.